Good evening. Καλησπέρα σας, καλοί φίλοι τηλεθεατές. Καλώς ορίσατε για ακόμα μια φορά στην εκπομπή μας Faces, πρόσωπα. Να είμαστε λοιπόν και πάλι μαζί απόψε με δύο καινούργια πρόσωπα. Two new faces. Welcome. I'd like to introduce you to my very good friend, Mr. Mike Bennett, first of all.
Hi,
good evening, Mike.
How do you do? Nice to be back on the show.
You okay?
I'm very well. Yourself?
Lovely. You look beautiful.
Do I? I've got a little bit of a cold, but I had to be here because we have a very special star in our midst.
Lovely. But we have a very young, beautiful lady here. The name is Sophia Khouty, yes?
Yes.
Welcome, Sophia. How are you?
Fine.
You okay?
Yes.
You're not shy, are you?
No.
Okay. Today, we're going to talk about you, okay? Because I hear that you have 5.5 million hits on the YouTube with your song.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yes.
My God, how you managed to do that?
How I managed to do it?
Because you have a beautiful voice and
Yeah.
everybody wants to listen to your voice.
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. Before we go further, I'd like to ask Mike. Mike, tell us how you met this young lady. I mean, the story is a bit funny.
Okay, I don't believe in fate, but I do think some things happen by pure chance. I was extremely late for a recording session with Neville Staple of the Specials, so I thought I'd indulge myself in a taxi. I phoned up a local cab firm in Stevenage and booked a cab to take me to Northampton.
Okay.
The driver of the taxi mentioned that he'd picked up musicians from my house before, and I said indeed I was a record producer.
Yes.
And at this point he started to talk about his daughter and her great gift for singing. Now of course I get this quite a lot. People knock on my door, my daughter's the next Britney Spears. So to an extent I took it with a pinch of salt. However, I jotted the name of the artist down, and when I looked on YouTube, lo and behold, just like her father said, at that point, she had something like 4 million hits. Well, I find that hard to achieve with a major artist. It goes up 300,000 a day. We're now up to, or should I say, she is now up to 5.5 million. And as a direct result of that, I took her into the studio, did a professional recording of the track, and now she's been picked up for an album that is a compilation series with Elvis Presley, Dean Martin, and another album with divas such as Billie Holiday, Nina Simone and Bananarama. And this is all down to her great gift for singing, but she's also a superb performer. You dance, you sing, she's even started to write songs. I am here as a producer to nurture young talent, but this is a very young talent, which is a YouTube smash.
Lovely. Beautiful. So, can you tell us a little bit about your family? I mean, where your family came from, your father and mother?
My mum's dad is Spanish. But he's not like, he's a Romany gypsy, like a Romany joke. And my dad's mum is Italian.
Okay.
My dad's dad is Arabic. And yeah, so...
Where is the Greek side? Is not Greek?
Well, there's a Mediterranean side, and you all have the sort of a similar temperament, don't you, Vasilis?
Yes, definitely, yes.
A passion for life and a passion for the arts.
Definitely.
Her family has it in abundance, and I have to say, just another little part to the story is Stevenage Leisure Park. Is it Stevenage Leisure Park? Could you explain to Vasilis how they fit into the equation of your fledgling career?
I entered a competition, a singing competition, and I'd done it with Stevenage Leisure Park. And my mum put the video, what they put on.
What was it though? It was a talent show?
Search for the Star competition.
Yeah.
Okay, I love
And my mum put the video on YouTube, and now it's gone up to that many hits, and now I'm getting like more like
This is what's happening.
out.
Lovely. Tell us about your school. I mean, which school you're going to?
I'm in primary school right now, but I'm going up to secondary school, which is Marriott School.
Do you have plenty of friends in the school?
All my friends are going to some different schools, my best friends, and I'm like the only one who's going to that school.
Why is that? I mean, is there any reason or?
I'm going to that school because my brother is in year 8
your brother
and he goes there.
Okay, what's happened with your friends when they found out that you are a good singer, you have a very good voice and you have so many hits on the YouTube?
They say to me that, oh my God, I'm friends with like a famous person, and they say I'm really proud of you, of like having 5 million hits on YouTube. And
I can verify that because when Heart FM, who have run the story 4 or 5 times now, came to interview her in her house, there was a horde of school children looking through the windows, tapping on the windows. We actually had to gently ease them away from the garden because they were interrupting the session.
That's right,
so I can assure you that she doesn't just have friends in the community, but now an army of young fans. And I'm so impressed with the way that she's taken it. It hasn't gone to her head, and she's learning different media skills every day. And she's also writing her own material.
Lovely. Did you have any singing lessons before? I mean, before you start singing?
Yeah, I had singing lessons every Monday. So Monday's my music day because I have piano and singing.
After school, you mean? Yes.
After school.
Okay. And is this a regular time? You know.
Mondays, every 2 weeks I go singing because like it's too much money. Like it's quite expensive to keep going every week, so we're cutting down to 2 weeks, and then every 2 weeks.
But it doesn't affect your, future because it's too expensive.
No, it doesn't because, like, nearly every day I'm always on YouTube just singing, like practicing
and you're practicing all the time. Yes.
She dances as well, I believe.
That's good. So, what do you want to do when you grow up? You know, I mean, you're going to be a singer, you're going to study performing arts. What are you planning to do?
I really want to be a singer or songwriter. If I don't become a singer or a songwriter, I'd like to be something in the music industry, like a teacher, a music teacher, singing lessons, and something to do with music.
Lovely. Who do you have as an idol? You know, who do you have in mind? Like, oh, this is my idol.
My idol is Adele. I love her. I love her.
Oh my God! Tell me, can you sing anything from Adele?
Yeah, I can sing a few songs from her.
A few songs. Would you mind if we ask you to sing a song from Adele?
Do the one that got you the 5.5 million hits, because it's a fantastic rendition.
Without music, I mean, I do the music.
You're really putting her under pressure here. You're spontaneously asking a 10-year-old girl to sing on national TV a cappella.
Of course.
Are you happy with this request from Vasilis?
Can you do it for us?
Okay.
Okay, then. Put your best, okay? Lovely.
Okay. I heard that you're settled down, that you found a girl and you're married now. I heard that your dreams came true. Guess she gave you things I didn't get you. Old friend, why you so shy? Ain't like you to hold back or hide from the light. I hate to turn up, but out the blue, uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I hope you see my face and that you'll be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Yeah.
This is where all...
And, may I say, available on iTunes and all global iStores.
Beautiful. So, okay, now, Mike, what do you think? I mean, this girl has a talent. I mean, what is the best way, you know, to
move it forward?
Yes.
Okay, first and foremost, to sing an Adele song is fantastic. It's really important that she doesn't get stuck in the Adele mode and that she branches out into her own creativity. That's happening already. She doesn't sing it like Adele. In fact, at her own suggestion, we put more of an orchestra behind her version. I think the idea would be to develop her as a songwriter, to get her singing covers but in different ways, so it's not the same arrangements, and to get her to explore different genres and subgenres of music until she finds her own voice.
Lovely.
I think that she's getting there, and at 10 years old, I would give her 11 out of 10 already.
I give her 11 out of 10.
Yeah.
I like your
but
voice.
I think that the development will come in time. I mentioned earlier she also dances. She's into the performing arts and to explore every single avenue. She's got plenty of time. She's 10. She has 5.5 million hits on YouTube. I find it hard to get established artists that far.
Yes.
So she has a head start, but she's got to keep her head on her shoulders, and may I say, also to concentrate on her schoolwork. That's
definitely, that's important.
Integral.
Yes. Okay, but Sophia, we've been talking about, you know, you going to sing in 2 different covers, and you know, do you have any more information about this? Can you give us more information?
Covers.
Are you referring to the 2 albums?
Referring to the 2 albums.
I'll just intercut that it's the actual song, Someone Like You by Adele, is going on both. But they are also looking at something that you've recorded from one of your favourite artists, Ed Sheeran. Tell Vasilis about that
Ed
one.
Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran, I sang 18. 18.
It hasn't been accepted yet, that one, but we've submitted it because that they want to take the same track on both albums, and she wants to diversify and she wants to be heard in a different genre, and she does it fantastically. It brings out the English side of her.
Is it possible to have an example? Give us, you know, a couple of lines of this song. Do you think it's going to be possible?
I don't mind.
You don't mind?
I don't mind.
Just do like 1 verse and 1 chorus would be fantastic. She does it so well.
Yes.
18.
Well, it's good to hear something different as well. Ed Sheeran, why not? Let's go and listen again to this young, beautiful lady here. She's got a brilliant voice.
White lips, pale face, breathing in the snowflakes, burnt lungs, sour taste. Lights gone, days end, struggling to pay rent, long nights, strange men. And they say she's in the class of 18, stuck in her daydream. Been this way since 18, but lately her face seems slowly sinking, wasting, crumbling like pastries, and they scream. The worst things in life come free to us, 'cause we're all under the upper hand. I'm going mad for a couple grams, but she don't wanna go outside tonight, and in a pipe she'll fly to the motherland, or sell love to another man. It's too cold outside for angels to fly.
That's amazing. Did you work on that with a producer called Liquid?
His name's not Liquid, but his name.
No. What's his name?
His name's Daryl.
And where does the word liquid come from? Is that his company?
No, he's a DJ and like a recorder, so he like does DJing in Liquid, like is a club really.
And what's his name again?
Daryl.
Daryl, what's his surname?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure of his surname. Okay, well this guy called Daryl's been doing some good work with her in Stevenage. Lovely. Stevenage Leisure Park have been doing great. She's been getting great community support.
Good.
And I think that's really important.
I'm glad to hear that. We give her as much support as we can. Can you tell me where you get this from? Is anybody in your family, father, mother, you know, who has this?
My mum always says, oh, it's from me, but she's just messing about. And on my dad's side of the family, my auntie, she's a singer. She's a singer, and she's got a group as well she sings with.
What kind of music?
Classical music.
Wow.
That's good. That's very good. So, Mike, would you consider Sophia taking part in music awards, LGR Music Awards?
Well, what I would like to do, because we run a thing called the LGR Music Awards, we did a whole year of it last year and we came out with a fantastic star. What I'm suggesting is that first and foremost, we do a junior competition,
okay.
But also it might be fun, because she's so articulate, to have her in around the ironing board. The ironing board's a bit like a round table, but it's not round, it's the shape of an ironing board. He's the chairman of the board, and we listen to young people as they come through with their new material, and we give them marks out of 10. Would it be possible that she could be the youngest judge ever on the LGR Music Awards?
Definitely.
There, you've been invited, you're going to be a judge.
Okay, beautiful. So, how you can see yourself growing and where? You know what I mean? In the future, I mean, you know, do you think you're going to become a famous singer or songwriter or
I hope I want to singer or songwriter, singer, famous singer.
You already wrote some songs, your own songs?
In my room, I just write some when I'm just bored.
You write the lyrics as well as the music?
Not the music so much, but the lyrics.
She's coming out with some interesting top lines. Can you tell Vasilis the story about the backwards vocal?
When I went to the studio with Mike, I was singing and the man recorded my voice backwards and I sounded it backwards, and then he gave me a CD of it.
And she started to make her own song up based on her own backwards vocals. Now that's creativity. That's what we're looking for.
Yes.
We're looking for creativity and originality. She has it in abundance.
Lovely.
It was the chorus, but he made it go backwards.
Can you sing a tiny bit?
Come on then.
It sounds really funny though. It's ain't stuff, it's much more haunting, it's much more tres. Tu is my haunting, is much more tres. Yeah, baby, yeah, ma, give me all bandus to ya. Take on me and you.
Well, you know what?
For me, Mike, the voice is the most important thing.
Now,
she's got a beautiful
I
voice.
noticed that her projection on that was absolutely superb. From the diaphragm, completely natural. There is a bit of training there. But the originality and the idea that she's got in her head interests me. That sounded sort of Middle Eastern to me. Sounded a little bit like some Greek music as well.
Yes, I mean, you know,
bit of a bouzouki.
The rhythm is good. You know,
balalaiki behind it, perhaps?
Maybe bouzouki, yes. Okay, that's very good. I mean, I'm very happy to have you in my show tonight, you know, Faces, and looking forward to hear more from you, okay? So, in this case, I mean, okay, you hear from Mike that we're going to put you as a judge in some time later on. But in this case, can you please give advice to the youngest ones, you know, a little bit younger than you?
When they
how they can, how
an
they can go about
aspiring
it.
singer, younger than you.
Yes.
Just have fun, really.
Just have fun. That's
good. Just have fun and just picture everyone as your friends and just forget they're there. And just sing, really.
That's lovely. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's been nice to have you in the show again, and I wish you all the best with the future.
Thank you.
And I'm sure you're going to come back here and give us more in the future when you have some new material.
Yeah.
Okay? Mike, thank you.
Always a pleasure, Vasilis.
Do you have anything else to add to this?
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
My advice to this young lady, keep the feet on the ground, apart from when she's living her dream in her head, that dream should transform itself into creativity and to enjoy the moment. And she has this natural gift and feet on the ground, but keep the creativity flowing and live the dream.
Okay, lovely. Thank you, Mike. You know, we have a common thing. You know, you want to know what this? I like Adele as well.
I love her.
Yeah, I love her too. So, in this case...
I love Adele too.
Everybody loves Adele. In this case, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being with us tonight, for watching. This is it. Next week, we're going to be here again, same time, same day, Sunday, 8 o'clock, with a new face or new faces. Till then, good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye. Thank you
Thank
again.
you.
Good night. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you very much,
Thanks very
Vasilis.
much.